Hey, I'm Maya Pavoza, and I wanted to do a blog about my experiences with Costco and their Refer a Member program. And actually, grab this down real fast. Okay. This is a gift of membership. This is actually a really old one that I found when I was cleaning up my desk. Um, who has gifts of membership sitting around on their desk? A real estate agent does, who gives Costco gift of memberships as closing presents to any of her clients that are going to be staying in the area or living somewhere close to a Costco. I used to give out blankets and things, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a little more useful. I've been a member with Costco of Costco warehouse, whatever, for over 7 years. It may be closer to 10 years, but I'm just going to err on the side of the lower number. Anyway, so I buy these all the time, and the new ones look completely different. So this is probably a couple years old. Still has the same value. So anyway, so last year I probably bought between 20 and 25 at least. I had in excess of 30 settlements, and not all of them, some were leaving the area, some got other gifts. So anyway, Costco. September 5th, I think I was in there, and I saw that they had this special where if you brought a new member in and the new member signed up, you as an existing member and the new member each got $10 Costco cash card. Wow, that's cool. I had just purchased a gift of membership, which basically this means that the client can go into Costco, present their driver's license and their spouse's driver's license to two people, and get their membership cards. It's a membership. Not sure how it's different than if I walked in with them and said, here's $50. They would like to sign up. Kind of the same thing. I think we're talking semantics here. So I asked to talk to the manager. I said, pull up my account. See how many gift memberships I purchased. Wide-eyed. Yeah, that would be a high number. Let's do the math. $50. Okay, so anyway. He's like, well, we'll have to have somebody call you from the marketing department and discuss this, because, And he's like, well, what do you want from us? I'm like, I want the offer that you're making to everybody else. My client gets $10, I get $10. That's beautiful. That's what you offer, right? Okay, great. We'll have somebody call you the next business day. And I do have a witness. Sold in the city, D.C., Shantae. Shantae was with me. So I forgot all about it. I was in Raleigh, traveling, Boston, whatever. So the other day, I'm at Costco, and I remembered. I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I went to the desk, and I said, nobody ever called me. Guy looked like befuddled and dumbfounded. Shocker. So he's like, okay, well, we'll have our manager, our membership manager is not here right now, but his boss is. Okay, great. I wasn't in the mood to deal with this, so thank God the boss was apparently busy, and they took my number and said somebody will call you. I did get a phone call on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday evening I got a phone call. Young guy calling from like a cell phone locally. I said, so here's the deal. I buy gift of memberships, and I want to know why you will not give the same benefit to me as to somebody who walks in. And he's like, well, this is just the policy, and this is how we do it. You can get up to 2 a year, and you've done a lot more memberships than that. And I said, okay, great. I don't want more than 2 a year. If you're willing to do that, that's fine. And his argument was it's not the same thing. So, Costco, let me ask you a question. I bought a gift of membership for my client. I then give it to my client. Hey, wait, here, Fozzie will be my client. Fozzie gets a gift of membership. Fozzie goes to Costco. Fozzie gives you the gift of membership because it's already paid for. And you give Fozzie his card with his little picture on it. Maybe he upgrades to executive, whatever. Why is Fozzie any different in this capacity than if I walked to the membership counter with him and handed you $50? See, you guys are saying it's not the same thing. And I'm saying that's a big, giant, huge marketing failure. This $50 is worth the same as the $50 would be if I walked in with them. So wait a minute. So maybe if I bring them in with this, is that different? I mean, you have a record of who purchased this. I'm not really sure what the problem is. You have serial numbers on these. You know exactly who buys what. See, look, see. Serial number right there. Each one of these, as you give them to me, is recorded as to which member purchased it. So Costco, I ask you this. Why don't you value my clients and the gift of memberships that I give them as much as you would value me walking in the store with them and giving you $50? Because I don't see the difference. And I think that's a big problem. So, Costco, what do you have to say? Thanks. This is Maya Paveza, and thanks for listening.